Yes, live action underway. It's match number 2, day 7. Yuva Strikers versus the Bombay Blasters. Yuva Strikers owned by Aditya Thakare, Siddesh Kadam, Vihanga Sarnaik and Ansh Jagwani. Bombay Blasters owned by Pratik Jadwani and Hitesh Rohera. It was Bombay Blasters who won the toss and they elected to field first. Yuva Strikers positioned at number 2 on the points table, so they are the table toppers. And Bombay Blasters have done well. However, they are right in the middle of the table. They are at number 6. So as the rules go, first 3 deliveries to be bowled by a woman bowler and the batswoman to open the innings. It's Nitika Agarwal on strike, Rishma Rochlani the bowler, and there will be a dot ball to start the innings. Rishma continuing over the wicket. Nitika on strike, outside the off stump, in the air, and that will be a single. So by the single, Nitika gets off the mark. First runs on the board for the Yuva Strikers. Mayank Gandhi, a powerful striker of the tennis ball, is done very well throughout the Superstar League. Yuva Strikers second on the points table, over the long on boundary, and it's a platinum cop 6, first of the innings. Yes, the first platinum cop 6 of the innings for the Yuva Strikers, coming from the bat of Mayank Gandhi. As I was stating, a powerful striker of the ball. So 7 for no loss, 3 deliveries. Mihir Desai to complete the first over. Mihir Desai, it's going to be Mayank Gandhi on strike, got off the mark with a maximum. Bowling round the wicket, Mayank Gandhi outside the off stump, deceives Mayank. That'll be a dot ball. Mihir bowling around the wicket. On the leg stump, play to the mid-wicket fielder. Good running between the wickets, sharp running. And that'll be a single. Gets Nitika Agarwal back on strike. So Mihir doing a good job so far. 2 deliveries bowled, only a run conceded. Have to look at the strategies of Bombay Blasters outside the off stump. That'll be a dot ball to end the first over. 8 for no loss. Yes, over number 2 is the mandatory bowling power play. So field restrictions will be imposed. The third line that you can see behind the umpire, the 3 fielders will be allowed beyond that. So field restrictions to be imposed. Over number 2 is the mandatory bowling power play. Over number 3 to over number 7 is the batting power play, can be taken at any over. If not taken by over number 7 by default, becomes the bowling power play. Sharan Prem takes the responsibility of the second over. It's 8 for no loss at the end of first over. Yuva Strikers. Mayank Gandhi on strike. It was the Bombay Blasters who won the toss. They elected to field first. Sharan Prem to bowl round the wicket. Mayank Gandhi on strike. Full toss to start the procedures. And it's a platinum cop 6. Yes, it was a no ball as well. So double trouble for Bombay Blasters. Outside the off stump, wasn't able to make connection, was Mayank, unhappy with himself. Straight to the fielder, and wonderful work by Sharan Prem. He collected the ball well, clipped off the bails, and that's a run out. Nitika Agarwal will have to walk back. So it's 15 for no loss. Sharan Prem continuing around the wicket. Mayank goes over the long on fielder. Platinum Corp 6. Yes, Yuva Strikers are top of the points table at number 2. There goes Mayank, and yes, wonderful work by the fielder at long off. Definitely saving 3 runs for the team, just a single. Scoreboard moves on to 22 for 1.3 overs. Puneet Gidwani on strike, the highest run scorer of the Superstar League. Down the leg side, it's definitely going to be wide. Yes, so 2 wides, adding on to the score of the Yuva strikers. 24 for 1. Sharan Prem, the bowler. Yes, straight to the man at covers. Mayank Gandhi has scored 20 of 8 deliveries now. In the air, straight over the umpire's head, and a platinum corp 6. Yes, brilliant striking by Mayank. Outside the off stump, good delivery. Takes the inside edge straight to the fielder at mid wicket to end the second over. 30 for 1. Yes, Puneet Gidwani and Mayank Gandhi. Important names in the batting lineup for the Yuva strikers. Cannot forget the innings of Puneet Gidwani in the opener of the Superstar League. He scored 170 odd runs alone, as a result of which he is the highest run scorer. Next bowler, Tanuj Birwani, the new bowler, bowling round the wicket to Puneet Gidwani. Quite an action that was. And it's a catch taken. It's a no ball. It's an... Yes, so they are calling for a run out. However, it perhaps hit the overhead wires. Yes, so it's an umpire's review. It's an umpire's review being taken. Okay, so no, the good sportsmanship from the Bombay Blasters. They themselves decide that it hit the overhead wires, and thus it will be a dead ball. It will be a dead ball given. So Bombay Blasters definitely get those brownie points for some sportsman spirit. Yes, it's a dead ball signal. It's a dead ball signal. It hit the overhead wires, so dead ball signal. Puneet Gidwani on strike. Tanuj Birwani, the bowler, Vayu Raghavan, we like to call him as, eagerly waiting the entire nation for his second series to be released. Bowling round the wicket is Tanuj. Down the leg side, just a single taken. Quite an intense action. Tanuj bowling those sharp flippers and leg spinners. Just a single for Puneet. Mayank on strike, bowling round the wicket. Yes, just a single taken. Brilliant work by Tanuj. Very rare that we see a follow-through of bowlers in underarm cricket, but Tanuj definitely has a follow-through to go ahead. Yes, brilliant delivery there again. Sharp turn, deceiving Puneet. Just a single taken. 33. 3 deliveries bowled by Tanuj. Just 3 runs given. He likes to be called as T. Down the leg side, wide ball signaled. So anything that misses the leg stump and the batter will be given signaled as a white ball. Short ball on the back foot, and that's an RSB Wellness catch taken. Wicket for Tanuj Birwani. Mayank Gandhi has to walk back, and the new man in is Shalin. Tanuj Birwani, the bowler, bowling round the wicket. Shalin, another one of the highest scorer of the Superstar League. Down the leg side, it hits his legs. So that'll just be a dot ball. Last delivery of the spell for Tanuj. Brilliant over so far. Game over, says his headgear. Just a single to end over number 3. Bombay Blasters Brilliant work by them in the field. You are strikers at the end of 3 overs. 35 for 2. Yes, 3 overs, 35 for 2 are the Yuva strikers. Over number 4, the all-important Global T20 Canada double trouble over. Number of runs scored gets doubled. Wicket lost will be -5. Vedant Malik takes the responsibility of bowling the all-important double trouble over. Will be bowling round the wicket to Shalin, a dangerous batsman, Shalin. Off the back foot to the leg side, straight to the fielder at square leg. Brilliant work by Rishma, just restricting Puneet and Shalin to a single. Puneet on strike. A slow start by his standard so far. Just 2 runs of 2 deliveries. Vedant bowling round the wicket outside the off stump, waiting for umpire signal. White ball signaled. 1 run for the white ball, 1 run for double trouble, 2 runs added. It's a no ball signaled. Yes, just not going the right way for Vedant in the all important double trouble over. He's given away a free hit. Puneet on strike, down the leg side. Another no ball, another run. Run taken, no ball and a run. So 4 runs being added. So just a delivery bowled so far by Vedant of the double trouble over. Already conceded 8 runs. Shalin on strike. Down the leg side, yes, coming down the track for Shalin. Not able to make connection. So that'll just be a dot ball. So not making the most of the free hit. The Yuva strikers. Vedant continuing. Down the leg side. That's the strategy, it seems. That is the most favored strategy. It's a white ball signaled. So that'll be 2 runs eventually counted as. So it's clear strategy from Vedant Malik to bowl at the legs of Shalin and Puneet, not giving them any kind of room to free their arms. Strategy has worked so far, but just 2 legal deliveries bowled by Vedant. On the off stump, in the air, and that's a platinum cop 6 for Shalin.
Up with it, girl. Rock with it, girl. Show them it, girl. With a bang bang. Bounce with it, girl. Dance with it, girl. Get with it, girl. With a bang bang.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and I won't be long till I hit the guns, hit the guns. I got
Vedant continuing with the Global T20 Canada double trouble over and platinum cop 6 coming from the bat of Shalin. Straight to the long on fielder. That'll just be a single. Gets Puneet on strike. So Vedant in a spell of 4 deliveries has given away 12 runs so far. They counted as 24 for the scoreboard. Bowling round the wicket is Vedant. Puneet on strike. Outside the off stump, and yes, it's a catch taken. We are waiting for umpire's signal. Yes, it perhaps hit the overhead wires. Yes, it definitely hit the overhead wires. So it will be signaled as a dead ball, a life for Puneet, or perhaps it would have easily cleared the A boards. Talking from the batsman's perspective. So it's a dead ball signaled. Scoreboard stays 3.4 overs, 61 for 2. Vedant bowling round the wicket. Puneet on strike. A very slow start for him. Just 2 runs of 4 deliveries. Down the leg side. White ball signaled. Good work by the wicket keeper. That'll be a white ball. So the ball not being counted and 2 runs being added on. So expensive over so far by Vedant. 26 runs being given. So just 13. But the double trouble counts for 26. Down the leg side. White ball again. The strategy is very obvious to bowl on the legs, not giving any kind of room to Puneet. but it's working in the Yuva strikers' favor at the moment. Yes, good delivery this one. Coming in to Puneet, not giving any kind of room, just a single to get Shalin on strike. Last delivery of the Global T20 Canada double trouble over. Flighted delivery, there goes Shalin on the offside. It's a platinum cop 6 to end at the Global T20 Canada double trouble over. At the end of 4 overs, Yuva strikers 79 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car. 4 years, no car. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar.
Yes, 4 overs, 79 for 2. Gaurav Gala was keeping the wickets and will bowl now. It's Puneet Gidwani. A surprise innings from Puneet, just 3 of 5. There he goes. Yes, it's a platinum cop 6 for Puneet, the first of the day. Yes, that's what we have seen from Puneet Gidwani throughout the Superstar League. The platinum cop sixers. Doesn't believe in the defense singles and twos. Yes, straight play to the field that covers. Wonderful running between the wickets by Shalin and Puneet. Just a single. Scoreboard moves on to 86. Current run rate is 19.8. Fifth over in progress. Gaurav Gala bowling around the wicket to Shalin. Outside the off stump. Wide ball is the signal. So Gaurav will have to reload. Full toss, and Shalin is not going to waste that opportunity. Over the long off boundary, platinum cop 6. Shalin has scored 21 of 8 deliveries. Gaurav will be continuing around the wicket. The same strategy of bowling on the legs. Off the back foot, straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. Good work by the skipper there. Just a single. Gets Puneet back on strike. Has scored 10 of 7 deliveries. Straight to the fielder at long off. That'll be a single. It was the Bombay Blasters who had won the toss and had elected to field first. And that's a platinum cop 6.
Move that in my direction. So thankful for that, it's such a blessing, yeah. Turn every situation into heaven, yeah. Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest day. Got me feeling some kind of way. Make me wanna savor every moment slowly, slowly. You fit me, telling me love how you put it on. Got the only key, know how to turn it on. The way you never lie my ear, the only words I wanna hear. Baby, take it slow so we can last long. Tú eres el imán y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso. Oh yeah, ya me está gustando más de lo
5 overs, 101 for 2. The Yuva strikers. Last 3 overs to go. And they're going at a good rate so far, Shalin and Puneet. Over number 6 being signaled as the batting power play. They have an option of taking the power play from over number 3 to over number 7. They've chosen over number 6 as the power play. It's 101 for 2 at the end of 5 overs. Current run rate is 20. Siddhant Oberoi, the new bowler, bowling round the wicket. It's Puneet on strike. Straight to the mid-wicket fielder. That'll just be a single. It's the batting power play over, so field restrictions to be imposed. Shalin back on strike. He scored 28 of 10 deliveries. They like to accelerate from this stage now. Just 3 deliveries to go. 3 overs straight over the bowler's head. Platinum cop 6 for Shalin. Projected score is 156. The Yuva strikers will be mighty pleased if they get to that. Outside the off stump, white ball signalled. Yes, that'll be a single. Wonderful work by the fielder at the long on boundary. Yes, just a quick recap of what happened in the match. It was the toss that was won by the Bombay Blasters. They elected to field first. And it's the Yuva strikers batting over the long on boundary. Platinum cop 6 for Puneet Gidwani.
Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito.
Once again over the long on boundary, Platinum cop 6. Back-to-back sixers for Puneet. Yes, as I mentioned, the toss was won by the Bombay Blasters. Just a technical error on your screens there. It was the toss that was won by the Bombay Blasters, and they elected to field first. Down the leg side, straight to the mid-wicket fielder. Single to end over number 6. Yuva strikers, 123 for 2. So Puneet Gidwani reaches a score of 300 in the Superstar League. The first man and the only batsman to score 300 runs in the Superstar League. Raja Sonthalia, the new bowler. And yes, Puneet will have to walk back. A brilliant innings of 25 runs. He'll have to walk back. Wicket for the Bombay Blasters. Yes, Aditya Thakre, the new man in. One of the co-owners of the Yuva strikers, taking strike now. The 7th over in progress. Raja Sonthalia, the bowler, bowling round the wicket. Aditya on strike. Off the back foot, straight to the bowler. Good work by Raja. That'll be a dot ball. Aditya will look to increase the momentum of the innings for the Yuva strikers. On the offside, hits the A-boards. The ball is in play, so they can run. Aditya wants to. Sent back by Shalin. That'll just be a single. Just a run of the 7th over. Good work by Raja Sonthalia. Shalin on strike. Off the back foot, hits the bottom part of the bat. Never a good sound to hear for a batter. Dot ball, so 4 balls, just a run. Wonderful work by Raja Sonthalia. 124 for 3. In the air, and that's an RSB wellness catch taken. Wicket number 2 for Raja. Yes, over number 7. Just a run scored and 2 wickets taken by Raja. 124 for 4. Shivans Doshi, the new man in. He'll be on strike. Raja bowling round the wicket. Shivans come down the track. And that's a platinum cop 6 to end over number 7. 130 for 4. The last over of the innings. It's going to be Aditya Thackeray on strike. 130 for 4 in 7 overs. They like to reach the 150 figure mark. It's still 20 runs away. Mihir the bowler outside the off stump. White ball. So it looked like Aditya was coming down the track. So good tactics by Mihir. Aditya comes down the track. It's beaten him. And that will be 1 run declare. So Aditya will have to stay on strike. Yes, it's 1 run declare. So Aditya will have to keep strike. Yes, the ball went out of the playing area. So it's 1 run declare. It'll be Aditya Thackeray on strike. 5 deliveries of the innings remaining. Mihir Desai, the bowler. Aditya on strike, over the offside fielder, and that's an RSB Wellness catch taken. Wicket number 5. Yes, Mihir continuing. Nitin the new man, but it'll be Shivan's on strike on the leg side. And it's a Platinum Corp 6. It's 138 for 5 in 7.3 overs. Shivan's Doshi on strike, and the last 3 deliveries, as per the rules of the Superstar League, to be bowled by a female bowler. So it's going to be Rishma Rochlani, who gave away 7 runs in a first spell. Coming down the track, Shivan's in the air over the long on boundary. Platinum Corp 6. Rishma continuing over the wicket. Shivan's on strike. Comes down the wicket. Does not make a proper connection. Hits the bottom of the bat. And that'll just be a single. So good work by Rishma. Scoreboard moves on to 145. Can the Yuva strikers reach the 150 run mark? It'll be a good psychological advantage at the end of the innings for the Yuva strikers, having scored 150 runs. It's 145 as of now, 7.5 overs. Off the back foot, in the air, chance for a catch. And no, not to happen. 2 runs taken, going for the third, and that's a run out. So 2 runs to end the innings. At the end of 8 overs, Yuva strikers, 147 for 5. Yes, so it was an attempt at a catch. Wasn't able to hold on to it. Good recovery in the end. And at the end of 8 overs, Yuva strikers are 147. And Bombay Blasters have to chase down 148 in the allotted 8 overs.
Great innings there. The Yuva strikers and the Bombay Blasters. The Bombay Blasters who elected to field first after winning the toss. Sharp batting there by 3 players in particular, and Shivan's Doshi as well, who scored 19 runs, and he was there till the end. Puneet and Mayank, along with Shalin, the top scorer of this innings. Match number 25 here. The first innings comes to an end, and now we're all set for the second innings as the players just warming up a bit before re-entering the field. This time the Bombay Blasters will be batting. 148 runs to be chased in the matter of 8 overs. There's the fall of wickets on the screen as well for you. Some quick wickets going down. The 3rd, 4th and 5th wicket. And there was a lot of time. At least 100 runs is what separated the 2nd and the 3rd wicket. 10 white balls in total, 3 no balls. That is a total of 37 extra runs. Box cricket is a format where it is difficult to defend such extra runs. They are inevitable to a certain extent.
Yes, it's time for the coin toss of match number 3, day 7, Nivan Royals versus Team B. And for the all-important flipping of the coin toss, we have one of the league owners, Mohammad Ali, with us. So, Mohammad, we just show the coin. Yes, so who'll call? Nivan Royals, Team B to call. Platinum is the call, so already call given. Mohammad, if you could flip the coin. Okay, once again. Platinum is the call. And Superstar it is. So, Nivan Royals have won the toss.
Thank you. We'd like to bowl first.
And they have elected to bowl first.
Rishma and Pooja will be opening up for the Bombay Blasters. Nitika Agarwal in the attack by the Yuva Strikers. The owner of Yuva Strikers, also one of the pillars of this tournament, Mr. Aditya Thakre, Mr. Siddesh Kadam, Mr. Vyang Sarnaik, and Mr. Ansh Jagwani, the owners of Yuva Strikers. And the owners of Bombay Blasters, Mr. Pratik Jadwani and Mr. Hitesh Rohera. Our owners are making all this excitement and all this fun possible. As the motto and the hashtag of the Platinum Corp Superstar League goes, it is networking through cricket. And looks like they have backed in a wicket here. And Aditya Thakre, the man who goes for the stumping over there for that run out. Was a good strong hit and taken in the deep. An RSB wellness catch in the first over itself. And Nitika gets a wicket. 2 deliveries and 2 wickets. Nine runs on the scoreboard so far. Only 3 runs scored by the batting side of Bombay Blasters. 6 runs were added as a penalty because Yuva Strikers are a player short. Up in the air, and that should sail away for a Platinum Corp sixer, the second one. Now 17 runs on the scoreboard, despite a good start by the bowling side. And, oh, it's been dropped there. And that was technically a simple catch, but a great attempt there in the deep. It's not really easy from the fielder's perspective at all times. Might look easy from the comfort of your seat. 18 for 2 on the scoreboard. The target is 148. The required run rate, a whopping 17.33. Not a simple task for the Bombay Blasters. Aditya Thackeray will finish off the first over, the final 3 balls to go. Yuva Strikers owner, Mr. Aditya Thackeray. .33 was the required run rate, and up in the air. It was a good hit, and they'll get that single. 19 for 2 is what the scoreboard reads. Last ball of the over. Oh, no ball signaled by the umpire. And yes, that has comfortably sailed all the way for a Platinum Corp sixer. .26 for 2. And what a ball. They went for a stumping over there. It was a good delivery there by Aditya Thackeray to wrap up the over. 26 runs of the first over. Very expensive and a fantastic start. 6 runs were added as penalty, which means 20 runs came. But in the end, 26 runs for the Bombay Blasters for all the good it is. At the end of the first over, it's 26 for 2. So 26 for 2 on the scoreboard. 1 over gone. Rishma Ruchlani on strike. She has played 3 balls and has scored 3 runs. Let's see if she can extend that lead. Bombay Blasters looking pretty good. They've lost 2 wickets, but they're still looking very sharp on the surface. 26 for 2. Shalin, the leading run scorer of the Yuva Strikers side when they came to bat. That's a simple touch there, and that could be a run out. Rishma not attempting to go back. Last ball for Rishma. And yes, that's it. She will retire after scoring 3 runs in 6 balls. Shalin bowling 3 consecutive dot balls. And now coming on the pitch right now is a danger man. Vedant Malik of the Bombay Blasters. He played a cracker of an innings last time when he came to bat. Let's see what Vedant can do this time. .26 runs on the scoreboard already. 3 more balls to go. Let's see if Vedant can pull off a miracle. Playing smart cricket. He knows that there is something known as the Global T20 Canada Double Trouble Over, where he'll get double the runs for the effort he puts in. And dangerous batsmen such as Vedant would prefer to stay for that over. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. And it is a massive Platinum Corp sixer. It's going to be a single. .114 runs in 36 balls. And a lot of discussion going over there amongst the Yuva striker players. The required run rate is 19. It's not a difficult task for the Bombay Blasters yet because they still have that trump over. The global T20 Canada double down over. Mayank Gandhi coming into the attack. A fine batsman, a good cricketer. Let's see what he can do here in this over against Vedant and Rajya. Rajya Sonthalia on strike. That's going all the way, and yes, it beats the fielder. It should be a Platinum Cup boundary. A fine hit, and there is a fielder there, but all he can do is stand and watch because Rajya has hit it for a Platinum Cup sixer. And up in the air again. This time Mayank will be under massive pressure because this is the third ball going over the fence. This time it's a Platinum Cup sixer. And yes, it's a 4 out of 4. Only the first one was a boundary. The other three that followed were Platinum Cup sixers. 50 up for the Bombay Blasters. Up in the air again, and this is demolition by Rajya. Yet another sixer. Mayank Gandhi is under massive pressure, and one cannot blame him because it's raining sixes here. Rajya is the rain man. Yet another Platinum Cup sixer. Last ball, can he get yet another six? Up in the air again, and yes, that bounces over the fielder. It is going to go for a Platinum Cup boundary. What an over for the Bombay Blasters. 32 runs of this over. 82 required of 30 now. Very, very advantageous over. The global T20 Canada double down over is yet to come, and they have already narrowed down the lead. A half century for Rajya. And it's time for the global T20 Canada over. The man of the match will be getting a trophy plus a bar stock exchange voucher and t-shirt from Life Pools. A voucher worth rupees 40,000 from RSB Wellness. The woman of the match will be getting a voucher worth rupees 30,000 from RSB Wellness and a voucher from Chick Therapy by K. So a lot of goodies await the stars of this match. Oh, that's a no ball. Vedant hops there a bit. There's a drop there in the deep by Mayank again. Could be a run out there, and there's a big appeal. The umpire has taken it to the television. There was a definite no ball, but the second run was a bit questionable. It is Rajya's wicket that is under threat at the moment, as the decision is pending. This is fantastic camera work by our broadcast partner, TennisCricket.in. Our title sponsor, Platinum Corp, powered by sponsor Global T20 Canada. Oh, it's out. We'll soon be having the replay coming in. Well, it did look like it was out. Look at the shot by Vedant Malik. Hop there on a single leg. Mayank Gandhi dropping that catch, and here it comes. Yes, that's clearly gone. The bat was in midair for starters, and the batsman was away from the crease. Good decision there by the third umpire. Fantastic camera work by TennisCricket.in. A really professional cricketing atmosphere has been created by all our partners, and he went down on a knee for that. Looked stylish while he did it. Vedant Malik with a Platinum Corp sixer. Bear in mind that this is the Global T20 Canada double down over. A sixer would result into 12 runs. Here comes another. And as I had mentioned when he walked down the pitch, Vedant is the danger man from Bombay Blasters. And he is proving his worth. Yet another Platinum Corp sixer. Down the ground again, and yes, it is a Platinum Corp sixer. 100 runs up for the Bombay Blasters. And the required run rate has dropped to 10.44. Puneet Gidwani is under massive pressure. He's only halfway down the Global T20 Canada double down over. And Vedant has made the most of it already. 3 Platinum Corp sixers. And yes, this one will go for another Platinum Corp sixer. This is the one over where the bowlers and the fielders have to be top notch. But you cannot blame the fielders because they have been reduced to mere spectators in front of Vedant. You cannot blame the bowler because Vedant is hitting everything that is being bowled towards him. Yet another Platinum Corp sixer. It's a dead ball, so they'll redo that, and here it comes. Yet another Platinum Corp sixers. Looks like Vedant is in a hurry and he wants to finish it off as soon as possible. Just to remind all the spectators that this is the Global T20 Canada double down over. So it's a lot of work for the scorer there, and look at that. It goes up again, but it's a dead ball. It hits the overhead wire. .125 runs on the scoreboard. Last ball of the double down over. And yes, Vedant will take that single to maintain strike in the next over. Even that single is going to pinch the Yuva strikers at this stage because it's 4 overs gone. 127 for 3. The target is 148, which means they need 21 runs in 24 balls. This is the might of the Global T20 Canada down over. This 1 over has changed the thing. It has changed the game. And now the entire game has tipped into the favor of the batting side, the Bombay Blasters. Well struck into the leg side. And now Tarun is all set to face his first ball. Inside edge, and that has gone behind. Looks like Vedant will get that single. Oh, single hand, but it is going to be a 2 declared as it did not cross the middle line of the pitch. There are 3 prominent lines that are drawn right in the middle of the field. If the ball crosses those lines, only then will it be declared as a boundary or a sixer. Firm shot down the ground, taken this time by Mayank Gandhi. Good catch But Vedant Malik has done the job in the power over. He is returning after scoring 36 runs in 10 balls. But bear in mind, those 36 runs were put up in the Global T20 Canada double down over. He has done the damage. And he's back after putting in a great shift. The score, 131 for 4. 132 for 4, 148 the target. Last ball before we enter into the 5th over. Oh, and that was sloppy fielding there, but a good cover up over there. Mayank's not having his top game. 15 required in 18 now. Only 3 hits, and this game will be put to bed. Rahul Agarwal and Tanuj are on the pitch right now. Oh, that's a magnanimous 6. A platinum cop sixer. Oh, and that's far too high. I guess it might. Oh, it has landed inside. It's not a box out. It's the second platinum cop sixer. When it was that high up in the air, most of us thought that it would land outside the box, which is technically a wicket in this format. But luckily, it did land inside. And here comes the other one in long on to finish it off in style for the Bombay Blasters. 3 big hits, and the Yuva strikers have been defeated by the Bombay Blasters. They do it with a lot of wickets to spare. What a fantastic second innings. Blitzkrieg cricket in the Global T20 Canada double down over, and the result is in front of your eyes. Here's the match summary coming in. What a victory for the Bombay Blasters. Pay keen attention to Raja and Vedant. This pair is the reason that the Bombay Blasters have done it so quickly. Vedant's smashing over in the double down over is what resulted in a victory so quick. It could have been very close, but the Global T20 Canada over is the over that their opponent's Yuva striker would blame. A very, very expensive power over. Heartiest congratulations to the Bombay Blasters for getting another victory at the Platinum Cup Superstar League 2019.